could hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. These guys get to the point you start to hear whispers about perfection. They're 9-0. Facing off with them here, Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys mired in a losing streak. Hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it.
Brandon McManus taking off for Green Bay.
From the booth, Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt. Brandon McManus set to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Giants, their first shot in the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. We covered him for a long time in Seattle, a 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks. Even with a couple bumps.
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
Jacobs again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Up in the tempo, some hurry-up offense.
A 2-yard pickup.
Love now on third and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. And just can't finish the play.
Brings up 4th and goal.
McManus sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Love from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch their early lead to 9. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Point sent right down the middle. And the Packers go up 10-zip here in the first.
Giants nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start. Oh, Wilson fumbled it. And the Packers secure it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down.
Jacobs punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Giants nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers blowing them out in this opening quarter. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them, I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Giants nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Giants take over
Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, just keep stepping on that gas?
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And
Wilson now off the play action. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleased, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
First down throw. Here's Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's a lapper so far, 24-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Play fake, it's Love. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down Packers. Love hustling everybody to the line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. And
Now Love on the play for him. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
16 yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. It's inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Extra point try is good by McManus. The Packers grow their lead yet again.
Giants nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants, now Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Steps up, and he's running with it. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. If you don't let go it all the way, none of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Love with it on 1st down. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. kick this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now here comes the New York offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that. It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Wilson throwing, 3rd and 1. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
First down, here's Russ. Hopkins isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13.
Brings up 2nd and 13.
Here's Wilson to the air. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Slayton. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard
In the red zone on 1st. He's running with it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
12 more yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Blitz coming, Russ. Lost control of another one. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing as much as it. Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut into the lead by another point. Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
Return starts from the goal line. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. Makes a tackle. He's still going. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
McManus on for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So one-sided. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense working quickly.
Down by Andrew Phillips.
To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Jaden Reed
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 4.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Let's go. Packers, 1st down.
Love looking to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. At that time, Jaden Reed. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Andrew Phillips.
Stick it in the air. Love. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Jaden Reed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Tyler Newman there defensively.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Packers.
It's a fake direct snap to the up man. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
At the 50-yard line.
Ross off the play fake. Oh, puts some air under this one. Right side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. He came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Ross now from the gun. It's free again. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Credit to him, he's able to get this beyond the line. A small positive on a play that nearly ended in a turnover.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
Take over 1st
The
and 10.
Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end.
Jacobs, the ball
Audio
carrier.
Karake making that stop.
Down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action, Love. Has it downfield, working the left. At the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Wilson with it on 1st. This one's to Slayton, left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Loses it again. Packers pick it up. And they
masterpiece.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on first down, Love. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead.
Giants 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And it's the Giants who are going to have it start the fourth quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. First call here coming from the shotgun. Wilson now from the gun. He takes it himself. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Russ setting to throw. Wow, it's pretty again. And the Packers secure it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen about quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
66, Giants 7. Brendan McManus to kick
Still
off
reeling a
for
little
Green
after
Bay.
fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They motion the tight end over. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Here's Winston to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Brock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Packers first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers are running them out of the building. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 7. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Giants offense all set to get started. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game, maybe anymore, Kate, but this drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second.
Gain of 18.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Shotgun snap now to Winston. He's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Complete to
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Keeps it on the option here. Oh, Winston lost the football. Packers pick it up. Through the defense it goes. Right to man. Into the red zone. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it, I felt it,
Yep.
everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Winston. He finds Slayton on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
At the 29-yard line.
Winston now. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Heads up with the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from New York.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start with the first ever game in Madrid, Spain. The Commanders taking on the Miami Dolphins. And look out, it's the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Dolphins up their mark to 7-4 with this win. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And it's the New England defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Patriots have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Ladd McConkey. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Chargers have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.